We would like to thank you for joining us this evening in celebrating Canadian women in cybersecurity. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage your MC, Cat Code.
It feels like something is about to change. I can feel it coming.
Good evening. Welcome everyone to the Canadian Women in Cyber Gala Night. Who's excited? I feel like I'm at an elementary school. Who's excited to be here? Yay! We're excited to be here. We have an action-packed evening planned tonight with amazing speakers, panels, keynotes, and of course, really good food. So before we start, we do want to do land acknowledgement for anyone who is out of country or watching us online. As a small move towards Canadian truth and reconciliation, we acknowledge that Richmond Hill is situated on lands covered by Treaty 13 and the Williams Treaties. For thousands of years, Richmond Hill has been the traditional land of the Huron-Wendat, the Seneca, and the Mississaugas of the Credit. Today, this meeting place is still the home to many Indigenous peoples from across Turtle Island, and we are grateful to have the opportunity to work and gather on this land. To start us off this evening, I'm going to welcome and introduce Mayor David West, who is the Mayor of Richmond Hill.
I'm a little disappointed I didn't get fireworks, but it's okay, it's fine. Hopefully I'll live long enough till I have fireworks. Anyway, thank you everybody for being here tonight, and it really is, I've been told that this is the coolest people in technology conference, is that correct? All right, which makes sense because you're in the coolest town or city in Canada, so, you know. Anyway, the next person to speak, I think, is Mayor Mrakas from the just to the north of us, so him and I are probably going to have a fight over that. Anyway, on behalf of the City of Richmond Hill and members of Council, thank you very much for the invitation to join the Canadian Women in Cybersecurity 2023 conference. I would, as I said earlier, I'd like to acknowledge Mayor Mrakas, who is from Aurora here tonight. I think that's it for VIPs at this time. But I want to just give a shout out to all of our distinguished guests and a warm welcome to the 4th CyberX Canadian Women in Cybersecurity Conference. I'm really honored to address you today as the Mayor of Richmond Hill, a beautiful city which prides itself on being at the forefront of innovation, diversity, and technology. Apparently, there's somewhere between 500 and 1,000 attendees here today. And I understand it's been a very full agenda featuring a career expo and specific workshops in cybersecurity, as well as opportunities to establish new partnerships and skills. And in any industry, that's always a great thing. So we recognize that technology plays a significant role in the economic, social, and cultural life of our community. That is why we're committed to fostering an environment that supports innovation and entrepreneurship. As we gather here today to celebrate the achievements of women in cybersecurity, we're reminded of the critical role that diversity plays in driving innovation and progress in our communities. Richmond Hill is proud to be a community that welcomes and embraces diversity in all its forms. We recognize that our differences are a source of strength and our source of creativity, and we are committed to creating an inclusive community where everyone feels valued and respected. We're also committed to providing our residents with access to the latest technology and digital tools, ensuring that everyone can benefit from the opportunities created in this digital age. We continue to strive to equip our libraries, our community centers, and other public spaces with relevant technology to support learning, collaboration, creativity, and efficiencies. And so in conclusion, I would want to express my sincere gratitude to the organizers of the Canadian Women in Cybersecurity Conference for choosing Richmond Hill as the host city for this important event. Thank you all to the event sponsors and partners. We are honored to have been a part of it, and we are committed to continuing our efforts to create a community that supports innovation, diversity, and technology. So thank you for participating, and I hope you have a great evening tonight. It sounds like a really great program. Thanks so much.
Thank you, Mayor West. Next year, we will allot time for the very innovative Mayor versus Mayor. But in the interest of time this year, we are just going to call up our next wonderful speaker to make an introduction, Mayor Tom Mrakas, who is the mayor for the town of Aurora and the town representative on York Regional Council.
I love it. There we go. See that, Mayor West? I got fans here too, buddy. Well, good evening, everyone. It's my absolute honor to bring greetings on behalf of the town of Aurora to everyone attending the Canadian Women in Cybersecurity Conference. And I want to congratulate conference organizers for putting on another great event this year. Tonight marks the third year I've been part of celebrating the many achievements in cybersecurity as well as cyber leaders from across Canada. I hope you enjoyed today's sessions and took away valuable information and made lasting connections. Now, the past few times that I've been here, I talked about the significance of the changes we faced during the global pandemic. I spoke about the enormous toll that COVID took on our business community, as well as the multitude of social and economic challenges we faced. I also mentioned that when we first began realizing the magnitude and impact of COVID, securing our assets became the first priority for governments, businesses, and other organizations. And this included securing our people, infrastructure, facilities, and data. We also had to deploy people to their homes quickly, safely, and cost-effectively. And this created a significant challenge for many businesses, organizations, and all levels of government. Children and seniors, for example, were isolated from peers, except by technology. Schools in rural areas were unprepared for mass deployment of technology, and data and security protocols were not standardized across industries. But despite the challenges, municipalities, school boards, hospitals, and businesses of all sizes quickly mobilized, and technology has been our lifeline. At no other time in history have we relied on the security of our technology and the people providing that security. And even as we have emerged from the pandemic, the need for this security continues, and the fight for talent and innovation only intensifies. And that's because advancing talent in cybersecurity is a crucial element to Canada's competitiveness. Diversity in thought and innovation will lead to new technologies, new entrepreneurs, and new advances in an industry that has had to adapt as fast or faster than technology itself. Now, I'm pleased that Aurora, along with our partners, are working together to take the needed steps to ensure continued economic recovery and to support the next generation of in-demand talent and entrepreneurs that have been helping to drive economic recovery. Now, I've mentioned it before, and I continue to believe that cybersecurity has emerged from a nice-to-have to a must-have in all sectors, in all countries, making this event significant in many ways. It highlights the diversity and opportunities that technology can offer to people of all cultures and generations. And it allows for an expansion of human networks to learn, grow, and share knowledge in the necessity of securing our technology. And this evening, we'll be recognizing those leading the charge during an amazing awards ceremony. So once again, thank you for having me at this wonderful gala event, and thank you all for helping us meet the challenges of the future head-on. Please enjoy your evening, everyone. Thank you.